Hey guys, what's up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review where today we're taking a look at this DC Icons Batman figure. I do have quite a lot of Batman figures in the collection, a few that we've taken a look at on the channel before. Got a couple Mattel Batman figures, DC Universe, and a few McFarlane Batmans. The problem with the McFarlane Batman figures is they are just a bit too big for the majority of my collection. That 7-inch scale just doesn't really go well with Marvel Legends, and so I thought I would try out this DC Icons and see if he fits in a bit better with my Marvel Legends collection. So let's not wait any longer, let's take a closer look at Batman. But before we do, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Let me know what your guys' favourite Batman figure is down in the comment section below. And let's not wait any longer, let's take a closer look at Batman. And so here is our DC Icons Batman as he arrived from eBay, and we get two interchangeable hands, so these are more relaxed, sort of grabby hands, and they look pretty good. Glad we do get interchangeable hands. He's got the clobbering time hands in at the moment. And then we get this grappling gun hand, not just a grappling gun accessory, a full interchangeable hand. And yeah, pretty cool, I suppose. I've not slotted it in yet. I'll definitely do that and get some pictures from my Instagram. I'll leave the link to the Instagram in the description below, but this looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty simple in design, and you get this long bit of string that leads to the grappling hook. Yeah, not the coolest design ever, pretty basic, but still cool that we get it, I suppose. The paint looks pretty good. And then we get Batman, and yeah, this figure looks pretty cool. As I mentioned, I've seen this figure a few times before, popping up on eBay, popping up on Instagram. I did think he looked really cool. But yeah, getting him in hand, I'm not a big of a fan. Like, looking at the cowl here, it kind of looks like he's got eyebrows sculpted on top of the cowl, and not a fan of that. Like, I don't, yeah, why would he have blackout eyebrows sculpted on top of that blue cowl? I think it looks pretty stupid. It's not too hard, it's not too easy to notice not on camera. Actually, that's a lie. Now that it's been pointed out to me close up in the ring light here, I can see it really easily. Yeah, not a fan of that. I also do like my Batman figures with a slightly taller ear. I do like them medium to high, and these are really short. Not super short, like the Dark Knight Returns McFarlane figure we looked at. It's definitely a bit bigger than that, but yeah, personal preference, I do like a longer ear. But I do like the look of the blue and grey Batman, and that's why I kind of wanted this in this scale. However, I think the head looks kind of small compared to the rest of the figure. I would like it if it was a wee bit bigger, but it doesn't look bad. The lips and everything look good. I think that looks alright there. Good flesh tone, the lips are painted. Just those bat brows, man, what on earth. Weird design, I think. The cape's really nice, it flows really nicely, good colour, nice sculpted cape. Then going back round, I do like the bat logo. I think when it comes to the blue and grey Batman, I do like the yellow bat logo, but you know, that logo's cool as well, don't mind it at all. I get this sort of sculpted, I guess it's meant to be kind of creasing in the costume. It looks alright. I think it's kind of weird that it's there. Yeah, I don't know. Weird kind of choice of sculpting that in there, but it's not the worst. We can kind of see it in this bit here as well, but definitely more prominent on this side. Ab area looks pretty good, but the articulation there is pretty rubbish. Yeah, I'll cover that later on. Utility belt looks pretty basic. I mean, I like the pouches. I like the colour they've used. I do like the blue there. Legs look pretty good. And then we get the feet. The shiny plastic as well. Not a massive fan of how shiny it is. And once again, didn't really notice that until got them in hand. The cape, the cowl, and the pants are definitely a more matte blue, and then it's really shiny in the gloves. I know it sounds like I'm completely dissing this figure, and it might seem that I dislike it. I do like it overall, but personal preference, yeah, I'd just keep it matte in the gloves and the boots. It's a shame that it's not like that, but you know, I can look past it. Can't really look past the bat brows, but I can look past the shiny blue. Yeah, that's kind of it for the overall look. I think this figure does look cool, but when you get him up close, there are wee things here and there. Let's compare him to some other figures in my collection. Yeah, this figure was described as the 6-inch scale. I'm just going to measure him just now, see how tall he is standing, because I don't doubt that he is 6 inches tall. And yeah, we can see there he is standing at that 6-inch mark. Spider-Man's looking a bit more 6.5. And yeah, they just don't really scale well together, especially with points I've already mentioned, like the small head. I do think his head looks small in proportion to the rest of the body, especially next to big retro Spidey's head here. It's just not working with Batman and retro Spidey. And here we have our DC Icons Batman next to the Raft Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure. Yeah, a bit better than the retro, but still definitely not the scale that I'd want him to be in by Spider-Man. And here is our DC Icons Batman next to the Movie Masters Dark Knight Rises Batman figure. And even this figure is standing a bit taller than him. I thought they would be about the same size, but yeah, Dark Knight Batman standing a wee bit taller. And then we have our DC Icons Batman next to the McFarlane Batman movie figure, and I knew these guys were going to be completely different heights, but just to show off the crazy difference in scale here, yeah, this is the 7-inch scale, this is 6 inches tall, and they are completely different sizes. So try and run over all the articulation on Batman here. You can't really move his head that far up. It'll move down a fair bit. That's not too bad. It's not great. You can move it left and right. And yeah, it pivots a wee bit. You can get the arm moving about that far up at a right angle. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. But yeah, that's about as far as the elbow is going to go. And you can rotate the wrist round, move it backwards and forwards. Same articulation in this arm here. Alright range of movement in the chest area. You can move that left and right, forwards and backwards. And then this bit here, I'm really disappointed in the articulation, and I just thought it would move a lot more. That's about as far forward as you're going to get. And it'll move about that far back. Obviously a lot of that was in the chest. Doesn't move around at the waist. You can get the leg kicking about that far forward. About that far back. No upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Yeah, we'll go about that far back. You can rotate it at the calf, foot backwards and forwards, and it will pivot around a wee bit as well. And there we have it for this DC Icons Batman figure. And yeah, I don't know what I think of it, to be honest. I was really wanting a Batman to fit into my Marvel Legends collection, and this isn't going to be that Batman. I thought I did really like the look to this figure as well, but on closer inspection, I'm not too sure. Overall, I do like a Batman that's got the blue and grey look. I would have preferred a yellow logo to go with that look. I would have preferred slightly bigger ears. But those things I knew I wasn't getting from the pictures. What I didn't realise was he had bat brows. It looks so kind of goofy comic Batman, which wasn't the vibe I was getting from this figure in general. The shiny looking plastic, the blue shine on the gloves and the feet as well kind of add to that goofy comic feel, which once again isn't the overall vibe I get from this figure, but it's those wee things that kind of add to that. I don't really like him a Batman. I prefer a more serious brawler, detective, kind of dark tone to my Batman, not the kind of early goofy comic vibes that some of this figure's given. But overall, yeah, I'm conflicted. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this figure down below. If you're looking for a Batman figure, it might be this one, but it probably isn't. So let me know what you guys think. While you're down there, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'll leave the link to my Instagram in the description below, so feel free to check that out. And feel free to hop on over to the channel page as well. There are plenty of other Batman videos up on there for hopefully you guys to enjoy. It would mean a lot if you check it out. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video right here, and as always, I'll catch yous on the flip-flop later. Cheers.